Okay guys, I'm about to hit my Camp NaNoWriMo goal. It is only the 15th day of Camp Nano though, so I might have to set a new personal goal for the rest of the month to keep myself busy. But I am 33 words away from hitting 20,000 words. I will have to keep in mind in the future to set a higher goal than this next time. Well, I guess next time will be actual NaNoWriMo and it's going to have a higher goal whether I want it to or not. So I'm going to record me finishing this off and then give my thoughts on how Camp Nano has been so far this year and maybe some of my observations about it. All right. Okay, so I just officially hit my Camp NaNoWriMo goal. So I'm going to put my words in. I haven't done that yet. I don't know what it does when you put in your words and you've reached your goals. So we're gonna see. I actually went over by like almost 30 words. So hold on, I gotta went over by 27 words. So I should be at 20,027 words. 20,000. I really hope it doesn't make me like put my words into a word counter like it does for NaNoWriMo, because the stuff that I did was all over the place and I'm not going to remember what stuff I did during this month so far. So we will have to see. Let's see what it does. Does it do anything special? I don't think it does anything special. It just says I'm at like 100 words on my little target thing. That's like all it does. I like expected like a confetti to like come across the screen or something. I'm like, be like, congratulations, you're a winner or something. Well, that's a little disappointing. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, it's nice to see like my little target thing say 100%. Like there, you can kind of see it. My screen's kind of wobbly. I apologize, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm like a little bit disappointed. But I told myself that once I officially hit my 20,000 words, I was gonna keep going for the month anyway. So I'm actually kind of happy that it doesn't seem to be like booting me out or say, nope, you're done, no more for you. I wonder if I can still edit my goal. I might put it up to like 35,000 because I think I could easily do another 15,000 in the month. Although I am feeling ever so slightly burnt out. This is quite a bit more than the longest thing I've ever written in longer than this period of time before in the past. But anyway, I told myself that once I hit my 20,000 words, that I was going to allow myself to buy something from the Camp Nano store and that I was going to donate $5 to Camp Nano since it's really depressing. They have like the amount that's been donated so far and the stupid little like gauge hasn't moved like a penny in the entire time that we've been doing this Camp NaNoWriMo, and it's kind of depressing to keep seeing it on the same number. So I told myself I was going to donate $5, and I told myself that I was going to allow myself to buy something off the Camp Nano store. So now I can do that, and I will check back in with you in a little bit when I tell you what I ended up picking off of the store. All right, bye. Okay, I ended up going with the Camp NaNoWriMo Fiction Flashlight mug. It looked good and I can always use more coffee mugs. I will include a picture in just a second so that you can see what it looks like. And I also made my donation of $5. At first I panicked for a second because all I was seeing was options of like $10. And I was like, well, I guess I'll donate $10 instead of $5. But then I figured out how to do the smaller amounts. So if you happen to be thinking about doing any donations on the Camp Nano website, don't think you're stuck having to do $10 or more. There are other options on there. Especially, I found mine when I did the checkout with the mug, it gave an option to do as little as $1 on there that I saw. It also had like other amount listed, I believe, on there too. So I'm super excited and I feel accomplished, but I also feel just a tiny bit like unaccomplished because it felt too easy to reach my goal. Since I got done in half a month what I thought was going to take me a month to do. So I'm going to have to kind of raise the bar for myself a bit, although I'll be honest, I'm a little burnt out on this particular project. So for the rest of the month, I might kind of jump between different projects because I've got several other pokers in the fire. I've got a sci-fi dystopian that I'm working on that I'm excited about. That kind of goes off of the idea of planet Earth about 1,000 years after Nibiru. If you happen to know what Nibiru is, it's like this crazy weird theory that this planet hovering around in our universe, and it's like an actual physics theory type thing, that this planet called Planet X is going to come by our planet at some point in the unknown future and switch our like magnetic poles, and half the world's gonna flood and stuff. And that's kind of the prologue of the sci-fi dystopian that I'm writing. And there's kind of like not mutant humans, although I guess they kind of would technically qualify as mutant humans because that just means mutated, and they're called Phibians. And because half the world is water now, and because they were exposed to a lot of radiation as a result of all the nuclear plants on the coast being flooded, and people in areas that ended up being flooded had to live like kind of up to their knees and up to their waists in water for a while because half the world was flooded because of this. They got exposed to a bunch of radiation in the water, and over generations and generations mutated into people who are kind of like amphibians, but they still look pretty much like humans, except for they can't grow any hair. They don't have eyebrows or eyelashes, so most people tattoo those on themselves so that they look a little bit more normal. Because if you've ever seen a person without eyebrows and eyelashes, it looks a little bit odd. But anyway, that I might switch over working on that project for the rest of the month, or I might touch a little bit into my Western, but I'm kind of saving my Western for for actual NaNoWriMo in November. So we will see. I've also got a couple other ones that are kind of little baby ideas that I haven't done much with. So I may work on those a little bit too. Aside from that, I'm going to let you go for now. Happy camping for everybody. I hope you all reach your word count goals too, and you do it early so that you have spare time like I'm ending up with. Even though, like I mentioned, it's a little bit lame to finish early. But it's not nearly as exciting as like having to pound out the words last minute, racing the clock 20 minutes till midnight the last day of the month. You know, it's not as exciting. But anyway, well wishes to you all. I hope you have a great one, and I will continue to update you throughout the rest of the month with what I am working on past this point. Alrighty, bye-bye.